Mama. I don't know if you caught that, but welcome to Earthy Goddess Mama. This is for you, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Just a very quick love reading. I haven't been on for a few days, and I just felt guided to do some very quick love readings using the Romance Angels, Radiant Right Away, and a Journey of Love Oracle. So for you, Sag, I'm going to do your energy, your partner's energy, your combined composite energy, and any insight that comes up with whoever you're relating to. So we have the wedding card for you, honeymoon card for them. I've got my hat upside down. I don't read these in reverse. Anyway, trust. And there's an insight of unrequited love. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart and give the highest energy of all. Okay, so let's grab the radiant right away. So the wedding card, this situation involves marriage. Maybe one of you are married or you're thinking of getting married, because then the other person is honeymoon. So some of you, Sagittarius, are really something to do with a marriage, and the other person wants to just enjoy some bliss together. But I'm hearing there's some struggles happening here. There's the Empress. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, a Libra or a Taurus, Sagittarius, or you could have those aspects in your chart. You could have Taurus in your chart, or Libra. So the Lovers is here for the honeymoon card. So whoever you're dealing with wants to spend some real quality time together with you. But it's really weird. Like in the trust card, as your composite energy, this situation is calling for you to have faith, and you have the Magician, so you can create anything you want out of this. We all know that our stories are our reality, pretty much. Whatever we speak about, we talk about all the time, we create. And at the bottom we have balance of masculine, feminine energy. We really need to get to this place of complete integration of ourselves. So for you, you've got the wedding card and the Empress. So there's abundance, there's fertility here. I'd be really careful with, unless you want to conceive, I'd be really mindful about this honeymoon time together, because this is a bond, this is a very deep bond. And you could be dealing with a Libra, a Taurus, or a Gemini. We also have the composite energy here is just to trust that you get to create whatever you want, and trust that the universe has your back. If you're not vibing with this person, if this wedding, you want to experience, the person you're with wants to experience deep intimacy, vulnerability, and connection. And there's so much fertility and growth and creativity with this energy. But the insight is unrequited love. So it's kind of a little bit contradictory with the victory card. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So I'm hearing that some of you, and this is only going to be for select few, some of you are actually in a marriage that's not going well. But the other person might be feeling completely differently. One of you is not. I'm going to pull another card here, because we've got unrequited love with victory. But maybe this is what you're not trusting. Okay, this is it. You're feeling that this person can't possibly love you. I mean, that there's an energy here of not feeling like you're enough for this other person. So you might be creating the wrong kind of magic. You get to manifest whatever you want. And if this person's not for you, if you're not vibing, then it's not meant to be. It's not about forcing things. We don't force things. You cannot make somebody love you. That George Michael song. Oh, actually, whose was it? Yeah, it was George Michael's. I can't make you love me if you don't. I can't make you feel something that you won't. So you're gonna cut that person out if they're not right for you. It could be some cutting communication. We are moving into Mercury retrograde. So please be mindful of that, Sagittarius. You do like to express the truth, but really be careful about how you express that truth. You could really cut someone deeply, and you could really burn bridges, because there is depth and richness here in this connection. There is love and there is victory, but someone's not sure about this, and it's all to do with trust, and there's healing that needs to happen. we have sweet soul rising. If we're present, you know, we can see each other with fresh eyes. Yet we need to deal if there's some resentment and unforgiveness and bitterness towards something that someone's done. That's your story you're telling. You know, you get to create in you in each moment. So sweet soul rising, we have number 20. It's going to be brief. Already at 5. Okay, let's read this. You may feel lost in your own thoughts and feelings. This is the sweetness of surrender. Excuse me. I'll start again. You may feel lost in your own thoughts and feelings. This is the sweetness of surrender into another world. It is a time to dream, to wonder, not to be clear and sharp at this precise moment, not to do this, to do this. If you have a clear plan, let it become soft and feel your heart open to allowing whatever it may be. And we might believe that it is through tough action and dynamic assertiveness that we make our way through the world. Yet sometimes the sweetness of the soul rises, and instead we can flow gently with the currents of the cosmic ocean, unsure of where we're headed, but safe in the truth that all waters naturally return to the ocean where they all are all wanting to go eventually anyway. You can use your own efforts to swim to your destination against the current at times, or you can float on sweet love of your own soul as it enjoys the privilege of getting to know itself as one with the divine. This oracle brings you guidance now. Surrender and flow. This is not a time to assert your will and try to make things happen, no matter how much you may want to or believe that you should. There is something bigger happening, and everything is going to turn out perfectly according to a far larger plan that includes your well-being too. Sometimes we have to let go of our expectations of how that bigger plan will be achieved and just let it happen, trusting that it will actually take place even without us striving to make it so. This is one of those times. Right, I'm just going to have a quick drink. Excuse me, and I'll just read the poem to finish off. With innocence I share my heart, a smile expressing with a tear, sweet words and feelings that impart everything that I hold dear. The promise of a blossomed high, the air is bathed in fragrant scent. To reach the sun you have to fly, desires wells with love that's meant. To wait for heaven's soft embrace, a fruit so warm and so firm and succulent. God's promise must remain so chaste, while passion's glow is slowly spent. Such patience born in times in sight, my soul doth burn in embers light, and savours fresh and moist and ripe, the gift of love when it is right. Soften into trusting. If it doesn't feel right, it's not right, yeah? You can create whatever you want. There's no forcing here. No need to be cutting and rude and burn bridges. Trust in the abundance and the richness of this experience. People come and go. Allow it to be what it's meant to be. Big love, beautiful Saggies. I'll see you soon. Bye.